there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. Happy Valentine's Day, my lovies. And those that are on your own today, make sure that you celebrate yourself and the love of self. Do something kind for you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com or hitting the link in the bio. Scorpio, I recorded a reading yesterday. It was a pretty good reading. And then when I went to upload it, it was like, whoa, it was in slow-mo. It was doing all sorts. It was very crazy. I take nothing for, as coincidence. Clearly, whatever I had to say in that reading was being blocked energetically, vibrationally in some way. So I did a short. I don't know if you've seen it, but I do apologize. I did the reading, just couldn't upload it. Let's get into this. My MRI results are back. I do not have anything wrong with my brain, so God is good. God is good, Scorpio. I have to go see a specialist and do a few other things. So until then, I have to maintain, but I'm feeling pretty good today, and I'm grateful for that. The overall energy, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, overflowing abundance, tears of sorrow, chasing after something, and emotional release. Some of you are going to have a release this weekend. Some of you are going to cry this weekend. There is nothing wrong with crying. It is an energetic release. We've got to get these emotions out our body. You may want to write a letter to whoever you're feeling sorrow for, expressing the way you feel, crying, and let it all go. Keep in mind that Valentine's Day is just another way for society to, get us to spend money. So do not get too wrapped up in I'm alone on Valentine's Day, Scorpio. You should be loving yourself and showing the people around you that you love them every day. Somebody could be 34. Nonetheless, some of you are chasing somebody. You are being called to stop chasing. Others, there's some abundance coming in, and it's going to be very, very good, as well as you deserve this. You've been working hard on changing or a project or your career, and it's all about to pay off for you. The meeting of souls. Someone will enter your life and challenge you to grow and awaken your soul. Keep your heart open. Beautiful, Scorp. Over the next 7 days, some of you may go out and meet somebody. You may meet a new person, whether it's platonic or love. This person is meant to come into your life. You will feel a lot of fulfillment and a lot of deja vu. One of the messages I was getting yesterday was something about deja vu. You could start experiencing that. I did the other day myself. I used to experience it all the time when I moved to the city by myself to heal. I knew I had been there before. It was just really wild when it happens. You may have some deja vu over the next 3 days. Good news and positive energy. Yes, yes, yes. But distorted view and perspective. A change in perspective is needed to view your situation with compassion. The root core of your pain is also often associated with your view of yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal, this brings broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Scorp, I talk about it every day, but life is about perspective, perception. We can all get up every morning and think about the things we don't have, the things we hate about our life, the things we hate about ourselves, the mistakes we made, the people who have left, the people who have hurt us. Or we can wake up and say, fuck no. I'm going to focus on what is working for me. I'm going to focus on solutions. I'm going to look at this from my higher self. This happened because A, B, and C was I had to learn. Lesson learned. I'm going to keep it flowing down the road. Only focusing on what is working, not what's not. Some of you have a distorted view. You're coming from a very wounded place. And as humans, it's programmed in our DNA. Our brain is always looking for the negative because we're essentially still working off DNA of being animals in the caveman days. We had to protect ourselves. We were always in danger. So if you don't take it upon yourself to retrain your mind, you're just doing what most basic people do. But now you know better. Now you can start actively working on changing your perspective so your life starts to feel happier and more fulfilled. Positive energy. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have high expectations of a positive outcome in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now is time to celebrate. It's already happened. You've already accomplished it. You already meant your goal. No way, no how are you going to fail. I am supported. God is always my provider. I am being led by the divine. I am co-creating with the universe. And I have no doubt that, yes, maybe right now I'm grieving, I'm releasing, but my life is going to turn out beautifully. Everything's going to work out for me. Everything always works out for me. I'm a money maker. I'm a money magnet. They're the kind of statements that you need to be saying to yourself over the next 3 days, Scorpio. I will never fail. I never lose. People love me. Those kind of things, you're talking to your subconscious mind, not your conscious mind. Tell me what this good positive energy is. Answered prayers. I claim spirit. Moving through here with victory, overcoming a lot of obstacles, inner strength coming back, you having the courage and the bravery to pursue something. There's good news coming in about your health. There has been some disillusion, sadness, betrayal, isolation. You're hanging on to people and things that are just not serving you, and spirit is really being clear here, guys. Over the next few days, you may finally start feeling the motivation you need to let go of the pain, to choose to not be a victim, but choose to be a survivor. You think you had me, maybe you had me down. Maybe I was on the ground. Perhaps I was taking my last breaths, but look at me now. No more. I'm going to pull these 3 swords out my heart. I'm going to overcome these obstacles, and I, motherfucker, am going to have the best life anybody has ever had. That's the vibe you're being called to get in. A Cancer or a Leo could be important to you. Again, Leo energy. I asked Spirit what was working for you over the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's your warm heart. It's your ability to be, to face challenges, you being caring and creative. Leo energy here. You could have a lot of Leo in your chart. I have my Mars is in Leo. Some of you may have Mars, Venus, Mercury, and Leo. Again, perception here. What's working for Scorpio over the next few days, please? A lot of you are going to have to change your perspective for things to flow and work for you. There's angel number messages coming in. Pay attention to the signs that your angels are trying to give you. Some of you are finally tapped in enough. You're coming out of this low place where you're understanding, you're looking, you're watching, you're listening. Someone deserves to be recognized for all they do, and perception. You are getting ready to have a perception shift that will change everything. See, this is what. You see how our guides always confirm here, Scorp? Over the next 3 days, your main priority, your absolute, it's a must that you start trying to see your life or a situation from a different perspective. That is what will work for you guys. That's what will help life flow easy for you, is working on your perception of life and what has happened here. So what is blocking you? Some of you have a decision to make. Some of you, there's legal matters. Some of you, there's a court order. There's a serious situation. There's a custody battle. There's something you're involved with that's been really keeping you down and keeping you in a nervous place, an anxious place. You know that whatever decision you make here over the next few days to weeks is going to be very important. These decisions you're making are going to determine your path. Am I going to relocate? Am I going to leave my career? Am I going to go back to school? Am I going to finally leave a lover? Am I going to let go of toxicity? Or am I going to continue moving forward, doing what I'm doing? They're the decisions most of you are going to have to make here. But pay attention, because if you feel scared about something that you don't really have any reason to be fearful, like changing careers, it's because you have a blockage. Tell me about what's blocking Scorpio or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, please. Emotions, yeah. Again, though, heavenly helpers, see, you're being guided. We are being walked beside. I had a beautiful message myself this morning. You need to educate yourself. Some of you want to go back to school, but your circumstances haven't allowed for that to happen. You can accomplish this. You could be 43, 25, 34, 52. You're a born leader. It's part of your life path. But like I always talk about, guys, a flower can't grow in toxic soil. It can't. It won't grow. It won't bloom. It won't blossom. And neither will we. If we are in a toxic environment with people that just keep us down, make us feel bad about ourselves, question our self-worth, we can't stand in our leader energy, because we're just too beat down trying to handle our emotions all the time, or in our ego because we're trying to protect ourselves. Your spirit team is guiding you through this difficult time. So whatever the blockages are, your spirit team really heavily coming in today, Scorpio, into this reading. They want you to change your perspective. They want you to take a leadership role and make decisions that are in alignment. There's no wrong or right. You don't have to leave your job. You don't have to leave a lover. But is it in alignment? Are you co-creating with the universe, or are you working against it? Tell me about this, please. Tell me about Scorpio and this decision, please, that's blocking them. Yeah. There's a lot of insecurity here that's keeping you from making this decision. You feel a little insecure. You could be neglecting your responsibilities because you've been sad and down, been there. There could be a third-party situation that you are in. Some of you are making a decision about a long-term relationship or marriage. Is it easy? No. Is it scary? Absolutely. But remember that feelings are not fact, and fear is just an illusion. It doesn't have to be scary. You could get excited about the new things to come. You could get excited about all the happiness and positivity trying to pour into your life. And you start making good decisions. And by July, Scorpio, you're going to see that your luck's changing, that your life's aligning. But it's all up to you, my friends. There could be some kind of unexpected thing that comes up over the next few days. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make the decision fast. The other message I just got is some of you could have a conversation with a third party. They could contact you. You could hear from somebody's side piece. You could run into them. You could find something out. Some of you do have a tower moment coming, but whatever is happening, your guides are walking beside you now, Scorpio. You could be involved with a Leo, an Aries, or another Scorpio. Moving on over here to love, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You're getting clear. Again, clear vision and perspective. My guides are so good. Guys, you're getting clear. You're changing your perspective. You're understanding. You're attaining goals. You're trying to, again, higher perspective, relief, fun. Something's shifting here, guys. And I've been here where you're constantly like, oh, I can't do this. I can't. It's too hard. I can't let go. I love them too much. I can't do that. I can't do that. And you're just, that's the only thing your mind will allow you to see, is all the reasons why you can't do it. But when you shift your perspective and you start realizing, you know what? Maybe I can. Often we will have a breakthrough, and then your mind will start to think about all the ways you actually can leave somebody that's not good for you or pursue something. And that's what I feel like is happening for a lot of you over the next 3 days. Tell me about love for Scorpio, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, please. A gift, baby. Could be took out on a date. Someone could get you flowers for Valentine's Day here today. Someone could buy you a gift, Scorpio. You may be You know, it's always important to not get with a taker, but a giver. Trust me, I've been with many takers and it's not fun at all. Some of you are actually going to meet somebody who is a giver. This person could be a very strong female. For some, for others, you are being called to stand in this divine feminine energy now and do not chase but attract. If you are a female who feels more comfortable in their divine feminine, it's important over the next few days that you do not chase and you fall back from a lover. There could be a surprise, somebody reaching out, telling you happy Valentine's Day and that they're thinking of you. They've been creeping, searching your profile. This could be a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. Some of you, this person's going to unblock you. You're just going to notice that you're unblocked. They're not going to say anything. They want you to reach out. You are being advised not to, by sitting in your feminine energy. Now we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you are involved with one of those signs over the next few days, yeah, see, legal matters. You may have a court hearing coming up with them soon. They could reach out to you about a divorce, child support, custody, something here. Scorpio, if you're in a very contentious custody battle, just beware that they're trying to find things out about you. This person could have ghosted you. There's been no contact. Some of you are letting go. You're finally throwing out the memories. You're finally ready to delete everything about them off your phone. Delete everything. That's exactly what you should do. If you truly want to detach, you've got to let go of everything, Scorpio. There's no need to relook at it. There's no need to stalk their social. You're almost there. This person is a lot. They disappeared. They've been cold and distant. There's proof of something coming in, though. We're going to clarify. There's proof of something they may find, you may find over the next few days. This person could find something out about a karmic. I'd long ago shut those parts of me down that wanted romance and intimacy, but you make me feel those again. I've never felt love like this before. The depths can be inspiring but overwhelming. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name in 111. I'm working out what that means. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. It feels real. I'm beginning to understand what the 5D means. This person is so close to having a breakthrough or a spiritual awakening. Unfortunately, you know, soul connections are not about you together until you separately learn your lessons and go through a separation period where you grow and learn, so then you can vibrate at the same level and come into true union. Almost 85% of people who have a counterpart here will never come into true union because both parties are not learning, growing, or going through an awakening. And that's why it will just cycle. And often we're being called to love ourselves first, even though there's so much love, even though there's so much passion. That's the true test. Being able to love yourself more than somebody you have such a deep love for. Some of you are being tested over the next few days. Are you ready to love yourself, or are you going to let them pop back in for the night to only disappear again? They're not ready, Scorp, but you may start seeing 1111 a lot. We have 1111 here, 1111 on the Oracle. This person they're recognizing that they got scared. They're recognizing why they behave the way they do, but they're not. First we know, then we do. With any healing journey or addiction, we start out saying, we're fine, it's not us, we don't have a problem, this isn't me, it's them. Then we move into an energy of, wait a minute, maybe I am the problem, maybe I do need to change. But it takes us a while to start putting that into practice. Some people will hold that energy for a long time. I know I need to change, I just don't know how. They may not have the tools to change right now. There's a lot of love, but this person is just too much. Tell me what these screenshots are. Someone could have a tattoo on their chest. Yeah, again, 1111. Very deep soul connection here, guys. This is definitely a twin flame separation situation. You all are being called to learn, grow, learn your karmic lessons. So true union can have the potential to take place down the road. But again, you got to get into this Empress energy. Some of you are going to find something out about this person's baby mom, baby dad, and you could see text messages. The third party could contact you, as I said, especially if they are living with somebody else or they have kids to somebody else. Something could pop off over the weekend. Others, this person may contact you wanting to come home, but they're very confused. And this may be why the decision is in your block energy. They have mental clarity. Patience is needed here, though, because it's taking them a while. It could have been over a year for some of you. Others, this separation is going to definitely take a few years, because we do not learn and grow and change our vibration in a month, not with this deeply grained of programming and toxicity. Tell me about what this person plans to do here. The ghoster, please. What does this ghost want to do? Make a decision. It could take them till Gemini season, though. They do want to make a decision. They are making major choices. They feel your kindred spirits. They truly do. They're probably even doing some research on twin flame soulmate, etc. They seem to want to tell you something now. They have sexual desire for you, a lot of it. At the end of the day, this person, some of you don't care, don't want this back. As I said, you're done. You're throwing out the memories and you're moving forward, and congrats, amen. Others that do want it back, there will be some kind of conversation where this person tells you they're starting to understand the connection, but it may take a few more months. As far as this Scorpio's dating new people and getting gifts and surprises, tell us about the good stuff here, please. Babe, this person's independently wealthy. Scorpio, they could change. This is somebody who could change your tax bracket, baby. This is somebody who is a gift giver. You could meet this person over the next few days. It could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. A lot of you are going to meet somebody who is single, who is abundant. This is brand new. They're going to show up with roses, or they're going to show up, I don't know. But there is a new beginning. Some of you, if you're starting a new job, you're going to meet this lover at work. Tell me about the gift that some of the Scorpios are going to receive, please. You're going to build a family. You're going to start a family. You're going to feel safe with this person. It's new, a new boo here, baby. Look at you, Scorpio. You just got to get out of these emotions. 23:23 on the clock, as I said that. You got to get out of these waves of emotions and make a decision. If you want a family, fur babies, blended family, raising grandkids together. If you want a new boo, you're going to start really finding, the more you change your perspective and see things for what they are, not what you want them to be, and take a risk here into the unknown, you're going to meet somebody that's just going to be fantastic. And this may be your divine gift. Your gift from the divine. Finally, Scorpio, having somebody be a gift in your life opposed to you being the gift. As I said, this new person is a giver. You're going to have the ability to finally be the receiver. But it's entirely up to you. I hope everybody has the most fabulous, beautiful, and blessed Friday ever, guys. Celebrate love, celebrate yourself. There's so many things on this planet that we can pursue that will fill us up, that we could love. Start thinking about what you love, Scorpio, not what you have to do or you used to do. Right now, what does Scorpio, present day, really love outside of another person? Love and light.